Happy Monday, and thank you so much for joining us here on Great Day SA. I'm Clark Finney, filling in for Roma Villavicencio. A lot of families are wrapping up their final week of summer vacation with their family members before heading back to school. It is that time of year again, and guess what? A lot of kids out here, though, it is their first day of school, so I'm really happy to be talking to a registered dietitian. Of course, they're excited about their shoes and their decked out backpacks, but the most important meal of the day, you're saying, is breakfast.
Absolutely. It is so important to set kids up on the right foot and really prepare them for success. When we don't feed them, they are going to have a lack of concentration, memory, even behavioral issues, irritability. Imagine when we're hangry, as we say.
I was just thinking
right?
that.
It's so hard to focus. So you can imagine a little one, if they have breakfast either at home or at school, it can really set them up for success in their grades, performance, and focus on what the teacher's teaching them.
Yeah, and food, it doesn't just taste good, it's fuel.
Absolutely.
You need it in order to function. It gives you energy. So we have some energy-packed muffins we're making.
We do, yes. And so the deal is it's hectic in the mornings, right?
Right.
I have 3 little ones, so it's chaos. So this is why I chose this particular recipe. It's a make-ahead recipe. So these are make-ahead muffins, and it's a blender muffin. We're making the batter in the blender.
I love the sound of that.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
So Clark, if you want to start out with, this is the star of the show, it's yogurt. This is 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt.
Plain Greek
and so
yogurt.
This recipe has no flour or no oil. So we are going to substitute some ingredients that'll take its place. So if you have a gluten intolerance, it's an excellent recipe too, because we keep in mind some other folks in your household.
Yeah.
So that's 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt.
Okay.
And that's also going to add some protein. Let's go with another protein source, which is eggs.
The eggs.
So there's 2 eggs here. And so that's going to add some moisture to the recipe, both these ingredients.
I like
then we
that.
have 2 cups of quick oats. You can also use steel cut oats, rolled oats, and drop that in.
Ooh.
So
and
that's where
I feel
the
like
flour,
people, if you have a dairy intolerance, you can do an egg substitute, or you can even do dairy-free yogurt as well.
Soy yogurt, very good, yes. So, and then we have a 4th cup of brown sugar. We'll do the chocolate chips last.
Okay.
And so this is going to add a little bit of sweetness. Usually most muffin recipes have like 3/4 a cup. Next we have 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And then the other addition of sweetness is the 2 ripe bananas. They need to be very ripe. The riper they get, the sweeter they get.
Don't judge how I peel the banana. I do it from the bottom.
You are doing great. That's how I do it too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a lot easier to get a hold of it.
There you go. We're like talking to a pro here.
Listen.
So again, and also select the larger ones too. So again, we can have more opportunity to add some sweetness to that.
Okay. I like that.
And this is it. Do we miss any other ingredients? Actually, we did. I can't believe it. My dad would be so upset. He always adds cinnamon and vanilla to all his baking recipes.
Every time.
So,
the vanilla is essential,
right?
you guys.
So use the cap. You want to open that up, and we're going to use that as a measuring tool. So fill that up and dump that in, and I'm just going to do a couple dashes of cinnamon.
All right.
I never measure cinnamon because there's never enough.
There's never enough. There's never enough.
I can't believe I almost forgot the best ingredient.
You know what? It's okay, though. We
and
got
that's the secret, because this original recipe did not have it. I was like, oh no, we got to have it.
Yes,
okay.
yes, beautiful.
So we're going to turn this on and just press the smoothie one so to get it nice and smooth.
All right, so we're smoothing it.
Yep, and actually
I can just pulse it, right?
Yeah. Let's do it on a high setting. That way it'll be continuous. Because the smoothie setting is going to sense, if it needs to be broken down. So this is a fancy blender. You can use whatever blender, a $15 blender. You can use a food processor. And so you see how that's getting nice and smooth. It's breaking down the oats.
Absolutely.
And we're literally going to use this blender pitcher to pour the batter into the muffins.
I love it already. It looks so creamy.
Isn't that awesome?
I feel like that looks perfect.
Yes. Okay, so let me take this out so we don't I'll put this in our, there we go.
Very, very smart.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of what the batter looks like too when it's done. This one's a little bit thicker though.
Yeah,
but
so we're
the one that we have now is a lot, I feel like, creamier.
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips have to go in there. Can we just mix it in?
Stir that in a little bit, and then we'll
use that
pour that in.
Spoon. Oh, this looks so delicious. And so tell me, what inspired you to come up with recipes like this? I mean, it's so awesome.
My 3 boys. If it doesn't happen fast in my kitchen, it's not happening. So I try to find healthy, recipes that also taste good because they're very picky. They're my toughest critics.
Of course.
And so this is going to be cooked at 400 degrees for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yes,
So
and
while the kids are getting ready, they're in the shower, you can literally blend this together.
Absolutely. Or Clark, you can even do it on a Sunday night and have it for the whole week. That way they can literally just grab it and it's ready to go.
That is
Look
so
at you, you are such
special.
a natural. I love it.
How can people get in touch with you if they want to learn more?
So I have my own recipes I have developed for Physicians Premier. And so if you email me at marketing@mdpremier.com, I will mail you a copy of my cookbook. And there's healthy, quick recipes just like this one.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for joining us in studio.
Good luck to the kids.
This is so cool. So I know we have weather to get to, but listen, these muffins look so good. I can't wait to try one of the finished ones over here. My husband would like these. I don't have kids yet, but this is really cool for just a meal prep.
Yeah, absolutely.